You've been dumped, the relationship is over, and you're currently in no contact. Every day, I'm posting new videos at 8 a.m. Central Time to facilitate you in empowering yourself during this healing period. Today's video is focusing all on your health. You just endured a loss. You might be even having physical pain from the heartbreak. So it's very important to not only focus on your health for general life reasons, but also to ease that anxiety and ease those feelings of sadness. Every day, remind yourself that as you're going through these feelings and this process, that this is an opportunity to really upgrade yourself. Listen to your body, feel the feelings that you're having, but also take care of yourself. With that said, my first point that I want to make is all about food. And trust me, I get it. You probably don't give a shit about food right now, especially if you're fresh off this breakup. You might not even have eaten in the past couple days. If your appetite is thrown off whack and you really have unintentionally fasted, this is also another opportunity in which you can balance your gut health. Now, a lot of serotonin is produced in the gut, and I should have looked this up beforehand. I believe it's 70%. We all put so much focus on the mind and taking care of our mental health, but your gut health is just as important, not only for your immunity and your quality of life, but also specifically when you're feeling all of these feelings. Whether you're easing back into food, period, or if you're trying to get yourself on some sort of program, one really good thing to incorporate is bone broth. This one is from Aldi. They also have a beef version as well, and it's only $3.15, so it's really affordable. Drink this just like you would a cup of tea. You can heat it on the stove, dilute it with a little bit of filtered water if you need to, and also add any kind of seasonings or herbs that you would like. You could chop up fresh garlic. You can just use dried powders. You can put mushrooms in it and just sit back with your cup of warm broth and sip it. It's going to give you a lot of nutrients. It's going to be great for your gut health, and it's going to get your body moving and feeling good. And speaking of tea, blue lotus flowers. This is a great thing to drink as a tea because it not only does it help with your anxiety, but it's also a sleep aid as well. And if you're having trouble sleeping with all of these emotions that's going on, this only adds to it. And just like any other tea, a ton of different antioxidants as well. Since that's just flowers, there's no caffeine in this. You probably want to be avoiding coffee or any caffeinated beverages because that's just going to add on to the anxiety even further. If you do want to sweeten up the tea a little bit, get yourself a real honey, not that translucent stuff. This particular brand has propolis, royal jelly, and bee pollen in it. So this has a ton of vitamins and antioxidants that you're adding into the beverage. That's just a couple examples. I could do an hour-long video on different foods that are friendly for your gut health and for anxiety as well. You can do a Google search, or if you do want me to elaborate, I don't mind making separate videos. Just leave me a comment if you do want me to make more videos that give examples. This blue lotus kind of has like a candy taste to it, by the way. Next point I want to make is talking about sleep aids. You might not be sleeping, you might be enduring insomnia. Please try to avoid taking a lot of melatonin or any kind of sleep aid medicine. Oh man, there's a squirrel there. It scared the shit out of me. Overall, do what you have to do to be healthy. The reason I'm against the melatonin is because your body only produces 0.3 of its own melatonin naturally. And when you're buying 3, 5, and 10 milligrams, it's really unhealthy and becomes kind of like, it kind of fucks you up even further down the line. So again, if you need it to sleep, even if you're only getting like 4 hours, I get it. But there are other healthier options like valerian root. It's something to know about. If you garden and you don't necessarily want to smoke, there is a wonderful product. I can make another video about this. I kind of want to just like try to stick to the topic that I am an affiliate for, and it is the most amazing sleep. So leave a comment if you want me to make another video about that gummy. And lastly, magnesium is a wonderful healthy option that assists with sleep, and it's something that pretty much everyone needs. The magnesium glycinate, specifically because there's like, I think 15 different types of magnesium. That one's really good, especially if you combine it with L-theanine. There is a product, the company is called Moon Juice, and they have a sleepy powder that you can drink before night. I forget the exact name of that powder offhand, but it does exist. Moon Juice is the company. From magnesium, segueing to the next point is to make sure that you're getting your vitamins and supplements. The best way is to get this through food, but again, we got to do what we got to do to keep ourselves healthy if you want to get supplements. One really good thing to pay attention to is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. This is very good for people who are enduring depression and mental health. If you get true niacin, it will make you flush and make you a little bit itchy for about an hour. So everyone's different. So do your research on that. And of course, with anything, if especially if you have a existing medical condition, you have a healthcare provider, before incorporating a lot of things, make sure that you're doing your due diligence. Again, we're taking care of our health, we're upgrading ourselves during this period. Next, get your body moving, exercise. This helps with the anxiety. Your body is in flight or fight, and you've got that adrenaline, release it. If you're kind of in this frozen state and you're having trouble breathing and you're having panic attacks, even if you do some yoga or a light walk, it's going to make your lungs start working, and your body is going to breathe naturally. So this is going to help with your breath work as well. Walking is the best exercise, and it's so easy. I know for those of us who have been more of in a sedentary lifestyle, it will be hard at first, but it gets better and better. But you just got to keep doing it, and you've got to make the decision that I am going to do this. For my last point, as we talk about internal health, avoid the drugs and alcohol. It's very easy to resort to self medication for these items, but if you do participate in any kind of party essentials, you should be doing those things when you're already feeling good. They should be adding on, they should be to celebrate if you're going out with life and enjoying time with your friends. If you're already feeling bad and you're taking these things to mask it, you're number one, you're not facing your problems. And during this no contact, as you discover yourself and remember who you are, you need to have a clear head so that you can listen to your body and that you can face these triggers and these fears to go further on in your life. If you don't already have a notebook started, go to the 5 quarter store, whatever, get yourself a notebook that's truly dedicated to this healing process of yours. You can make notes, you can journal in it as you come across videos with information that spark your interest, and you can do your research. As you're doing research, you make your notes on that. Everything that you're doing right now is to upgrade yourself and empower yourself. So get on top of your health. This video is all about internal health. I'll be making another video that talks about external health as far as taking care of your hygiene, your skin, your hair, etc. In the meantime, you got this. Get your game plan all set up to really take control of your health.